Good evening, viewers, participants tonight. Tonight is a special night since we are going to have our free online wellness program. And why it is free, it is because it's my way of combating against COVID-19. And each one of us in our communities, we need to bring our part where we can make a difference in the community and in society. And we have to use all that we have. I was saying at another program that if you can sing, sing. If you can dance, dance. If you can pray, pray. If you can teach, teach. So whatever you have, use that and make a difference in the community today. I want to welcome all of you. I see Darlington from Uganda, welcome. Zelda Lilo, welcome. Some of you I can't see. It would be great if you can just type from where you are tuned in from, from where you're watching. So right in the beginning, I would like to invite you to get a notebook and a pen because this is quite an interactive session. I did say some of you can send me your email addresses and then I will send you my free ebook, Let's Grow. Normally there's a price to it, but for this time of COVID, we're going to do some freebies. And you are fortunate to be part of it. I see also Dr. Leah in the house, welcome. And Mia Wena, welcome. So Janine, I see you also there. So get your notebook ready. We're going to jump into Let's Grow just now. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Elvire Theron and I wear a couple of hats, but tonight I am a coach, a wellness coach. It's one of my secret passions. And normally we just was in the church, but I'm not full-time in the ministry. I do a whole lot of other things. I'm also the regional coordinator for NAS, Namibia University of Science and Technology, here in the Omaheke region. And I'm also the wife of Kali Theron and the mother of David and Adassa. But tonight I'll be your coach. So just get your notebook ready, a pen. Like I said, you can always send me your email address. I'll be sending you the free ebook and then we will be working through it. I'm very excited tonight. I want to start off by a question. And our late Dr. Miles Monroe has been one of my great mentors. And I know some of you will know the answer to the question. And it's a question that I normally use in many speeches to where I go to. But tonight I want to start with this question. And I want to ask you, where is the richest place on this planet? Now, what you do to interact, you just type there and you can send the answer. And as we're going to work through the workbook, it would be good if you inbox me for my address and my phone number. Then I can send you, then you can WhatsApp me the answers because it's accountability is also very good when it gets to coaching so that I know that you've done certain things and like the book say, let's grow. I'm not here to waste my time. I'm here to grow. Me personally, I'm into it. So we're going to grow together. That's why it's called Let's Grow. It means let us grow. Okay. And then I will check your answers. I'll check your responses out. Tonight I also planned an interactive session on Zoom where I wanted to invite 2 of my friends on Zoom and we'll be doing it as time goes by. This is only the first session because I didn't want to come and sit and just talk alone, but things didn't work out this way. So tonight, I have you, you have me. So the question is, where on this planet is the richest place? And now you can start typing that in the box there. I can start to see what kind of answers we're going to get. That's the interactive session we're going to have tonight. That's the first question. Then I'll give you some 5 other questions. You don't need to answer them right now. Those are also the objective of this session. But in the meanwhile, please give me some answers to where is the richest place on this planet. Where do you think is the richest place? So the other 5 questions is also coming from Dr. Miles Monroe from the book Understanding Your Potential. So the first question is, where do I come from? Now you don't answer those. You can just note them somewhere. You will answer it as we are continuing in this program. So your origin is, where do I come from? The purpose, why am I here? Why am I on earth? Why am I in Namibia, in the US, in Zimbabwe, in Uganda? Why am I here? Identity, who am I? Who am I? Destiny, where am I going? I see somebody has already the answer to the richest place on the planet. If we can have some more answers, it would have been great. And I see the person is correct, but let's get some more answers. So the 4th question also here on destiny is, where am I going? And then what can I do? My potential. Those are all coming from the book Understanding Your Potential of Dr. Miles Monroe. So I've got one person that says here, some of you are, I think you are followers of Dr. Miles. It's saying here, the graveyard. Yeah. So as we've got such clever students here on board, that's true. Dr. Miles are saying the graveyard is the richest place on this planet because there is books that was never written, and there's songs that was never sang, and dreams that were never being made a reality. Okay, so now that we know that you are the richest place, we can start digging into ourselves and bring some of those riches to our communities and to our families. And yeah, I also see Veronica Tron is here, welcome, and Abigail is here, and David van Wyk, welcome on board tonight. Yeah, you must just get your notebooks ready because we are going to jump into some exercise tonight here. All right. So why we are having this course is that we are so busy with a lot of other things sometimes, and we don't have time for ourselves. And I thank God for this time. There's a lot of benefits because suddenly one can at least sit down with a book, or you can start to write, or you can start sing your song, or do what you want to do also. So there's some good benefits also in this time. But I want us to start. We can go to page 7 for those that have the Let's Grow booklet. If you don't have, just make a note there. The topic of this exercise is called Count Your Blessings. Now, I would like you to start to think about at least 10. We will go to 5 tonight, but at least 10 things that you can be thankful for. You know, one of the most important things in life is to be thankful. Be thankful. Have an attitude of gratitude. The moment you have that attitude of gratitude, things begin to change. If I have a glass of water, the way you can look at it, you can either look from it from an angle that it's half full or half empty, and then you will discover what's the potential of the glass of water that's there. So tonight I choose to look at my glass that it's half full and not half empty, and there's always room for more. So I want you to actually begin to write down at least 10, but I want you also to respond on the comments, at least 5 things that you can be thankful for right now. I'm going to read it as I see it online. At least 5 things that you can be thankful for. In the book, it is called Count Your Blessings, Count Them One by One. So there's a great song about that. I mean, whenever people are down, it means it is the time to count your blessings, you know. So right where you are, can somebody start typing there in the line one of the things that you are thankful for? What are you thankful for? So I can tell you what I'm thankful for, but I would also like you to get on board and talk with me. Just type it there in the comments below. Just say what you are thankful for. Okay, I'll tell you about 8 things that I'm thankful for while I wait on your response, because as I said, it's interactive, and then you can make also your list on the sideline, but you can always type it in so I can read what Viola is thankful for. I see Veronica is thankful for life, for health, for marriage, for family, for job. At least 5 things. Thank you, Veronica. At least 5 things that you are thankful for. Dorleen, what are you thankful for? Viola, I would like to know, what are you thankful for? I'll tell you what I'm thankful for while I'm waiting on some of the responses. Thank you for Veronica for that response. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful for food, for water, for clothes. I'm thankful for the basic things in life. I'm thankful for a family. I'm thankful for being healthy. I am thankful that I have a job. If I have to think about the many people that can't go to work in this time, I can just thank the Lord for giving me a job. I'm thankful for friends. People that I can call friends and just pick up the phone. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for prayer partners. We are busy making a list of at least 5 things that you are thankful for. I see Apostle Jenny is also in the house. She can also maybe comment and tell me, what are the 5 things that you are thankful for? I see Dr. Leah's here. She's thankful for a daughter. She's thankful for peace in her house. She's thankful for a husband. I'm also thankful for my extended family. So maybe more of you can just tell me, what are you thankful for? It's important to be thankful. The moment you are not thankful, it also can tell that you don't appreciate the gifts that you have. And you know what? The moment, if you are finding that you're depressed or something, a good key is begin to count your blessings. Count your blessings, count them one by one, and tell us, what are you thankful for? Right now, it would be great if you can tell us, what are you thankful for? We can jump to the next exercise, but it's always good to know, what are you thankful for? For those that just tuned in, we're just busy with a free online wellness training program. I'm also into training people according with wellness and stuff. And that is my mission tonight, is to take a bit care of myself and others and just offer it for free. I see Viola, first and most that I know, Jesus. I'm thankful for knowing Jesus and my family, and I can't see the other things, but she has given us a list of things. So I want to thank you. And you that are not typing, maybe if you're sitting with somebody at home, please tell the people what you're thankful for. You know what? If you're thankful, God is going to bless you. More things are coming your way. I want to go to the next exercise, as some of you have responded to what you are being thankful for. We're turning to page 8 in the booklet, Let's Grow, and it's the journey of life. That exercise are being called the journey of life. I see Dorleen is thankful for her health, for a family, for a job, for peace, for God's grace. This is amazing. That is what I'm saying. The more we are thankful, the more we're getting positive, because we really realize that we have all we need. That is exciting stuff. You're getting me excited here. Okay, but we're going to the exercise of journey of life. And I know it would be difficult for some of you now to share that part. I'll just jump on that, and I'll see where I can get something that we all can just connect. I see David van Wyk is thankful for life, for water, clothes, shoes on my feet, and God on my side. I've got some excited people here that is thankful in the house. So my journey started in 1979, 7 December. I was born right here in Gobabis, and I went to school at Nosserville Primary School and then Veni Duplessis Secondary School, and I attended university, UNAM, University of Namibia in 2000. Then I became a mother in 2005, and then I became a mother of 2 in 2015. So I had quite an excited life out there. If you have the book, you have the opportunity to do your own thing there. It would be great if you can share. And that's why I said you can send me your email. I'll send you the booklet, and we would be working nicely together, but you can just make notes. The reason is you're taking care of yourself, you're putting some attention a little bit on yourself, because we are sharing with so much people, we're giving ourselves so away that really we are neglecting ourselves. And if I can ask you now, what is your shoe number? Then I would wonder, some people, will they really know what number shoe they are wearing? So we're going to the next exercise, and it says, get to know yourself. And some of you, I just want to show you, this is the booklet. If you don't have it, I can send you a free ebook. If you just email me, I can send it to you. And all the exercises are in here. And it's really a workbook, so you can write in it and just go with the flow. So I will just ask a couple of questions. I won't go through the whole thing here because I would like to have it as interactive as possible and don't want to sit and talk here alone. It starts with, what is your name? So my name is Elvire Theron. I've got my great-grandmother's name. Her name was Louisa, and I am Louise. It was originally Louisa, but somewhere Home Affairs made a mistake and I became Louise. And Elvire means true and faithful, and Louise means a warrior. So it would have been great, those that is with me in this exercise, if you can tell me what's the meaning of your name. It would be interesting to share the meaning of your name. If you have the meaning of your name, just type it there. What does your name mean? And this is where you will also put it in that book. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything else. There's so much more, but I don't want to share it all here. It also says, describe yourself in one sentence. So maybe those that is with me, like Dr. Leah, if you can tell me what's the meaning of your name. And the next one is, describe yourself in one sentence. And I'll be reading it out here aloud. I'm waiting for the meaning of people's names. Do you know how important it is that you know the meaning of your name? Because every time people are calling your name, they're actually calling the meaning of your name. And I believe your parents just didn't give you that name because it sounded nice. I mean, people go and actually check what is the meaning of your name, of a name, and then name the child after that. And every time you call that name, you're actually calling the purpose of the person. Name has purpose. So I'm waiting on Viola and Dr. That's it. We've got Dr. Leah here. She says Leah means loyalty in Spanish, and in Hebrew, it means always with God. What a beautiful name. Do we have some bold people here that can share the meaning of their names? Because it's really powerful that when I say Leah, I actually say loyalty. And I see David has shared his name. His name is worshiper. It means worshiper and warrior. So every time I say David, I really call actually the worshiper in the person and the warrior. And Viola means flower. You see, I've never known. Now I've learned something new about you, Viola. So Viola means flower. So now I can just call you Flower. How does that sound? I welcome also the Tron family on here. I see Amalda is here also, and Nikki. Welcome. So the next thing is, I want you to describe yourself in one sentence. Describe yourself in one sentence. We are busy with a wellness online course, yeah? And I would like to see if you have to describe yourself in one sentence, what would it be? Okay? Some of you really, I know how these exercises is. Even when I have gone into this book this week, I had to sit and think. You really think. Sometimes you don't know these things by heart. But it is always good to dig into yourself so that you can actually give more to yourself and give more to other people. Like I said, some of you even forgot what's your favorite food. And in this exercise, you might even learn what's your favorite food. Wow, I see a Veronica is saying, honest image woman who gave her handkerchief to Jesus. Wow, on the way to Calvary. Wow, I never knew that. That is amazing, Veronica. Thank you for sharing that. You've given your handkerchief to Jesus, so it's like giving a helping hand. And that's exactly what Veronica is all about. She's a person that gives a heart to others, give a life to others. So you see, when her mother named her, I also know her second name, and it's quite a beautiful name as well. I see Agnes is called Lamb, the lamb. It's a name meaning lamb, softness. So maybe there's people out there watching that don't really know the meaning of their names. You can also inbox me for that. I'll be your freebie for this time. I have a book, I have a program, I also do the meaning of names, and I'll check it out for you. But you can also go on Google and search the meaning of your name, because it's very important that you know how special you are and what the meaning of your name is. Now I would like you to describe yourself in one sentence. Is that people, welcome Andrina, is that people that can describe themselves in one sentence? You know, sometimes the enemy has also caused this, that you don't talk about yourself because it looks like that you are boastful or in pride. But let me tell you, if you don't know who you are, other people will define you. Other people will tell you who you are. So it's important that you know who you are and what you stand for. So I want to know, I see David describes himself as a lion. We've got some lions in the house here. That is so exciting. Fiola is saying, I am passionate about young people, talking about change. I'm impulsive and a big dreamer. Fiola, that's why I love you, because I think that's where we connect. I'm also a big dreamer. I've got the anointing of Joseph. I see Leah say she's a loyal person. She's very dependable. So a reliable person. It's very important that you know who you are. I welcome the others that have just joined us. I've said people must just describe themselves in one sentence. One sentence. This is getting excited. It's always excited when you begin to see who you really are and also be vocal about it, because it tells that you know who you are. Hi Aisha, I see Vivian on board. Describe yourself in one sentence. One sentence. I'm looking at least for two more before I go to the next exercise. You must describe yourself in one sentence. We're getting to know ourselves again, yeah? And I can just agree with Viola. I'm a big dreamer, and you know, and I go after my dreams. I'm a go-getter. I'm determined. I'm a visionary. So I want to know who I'm dealing with tonight. Who are you? Tell me, who are you? In one sentence, who are you? Aisha, kindly let me know, who are you? Just tell us, who are you? Aisha is saying, I have a passion for people. I'm teaching and the truth of God. So Aisha has passion for people and she loves teaching. Dolly is saying she's reliable, very ambitious, never give up easily. This is what is exciting me, when people are vocal about who they are, not in a boastful way. And it's very important. You know, because the more you know that you're reliable, the more reliable you will be. The more you know you're a person that's determined, you don't give up, and you realize that that is what you're going to be. And let me tell you, other people don't need to tell you who you are. You gotta know who you are, and you gotta tell yourself who you are if people don't tell you. And the same with love. You love yourself. Hey, don't look for love around every corner. Love starts at home. Okay. I'm going to continue from describing you in one sentence. Those that wants to can still continue. I'm jumping a couple of things for those that have a book, because I just want to keep it interesting and interactive. I see now Veronica saying rebuilder of broken walls. That is so true. Repairer of the streets. She's saying rebuilder of broken walls and the repairer of the streets. These people are getting me excited, because can you see where you say who you really are, what impact you are making in society, what impact are you making in your community? So the more you know who you are, the more you will go out there and do who you are. Can you do who you are? How does that sound? Can you understand? You understand what I'm trying to say? Do who you are. I like that. I think that one, I'll write it down. Do who you are. Don't do somebody else. Don't do your nephew or your cousin or your teacher. Do Veronica, do Leah, do Viola, do David, do Darlene, do Elvira. This is getting so excited here. Hey, okay. I want to get a little bit more practical, and I'm on page 11 for now. I've jumped a couple of practical things here. Hi, Marjorie, I see you've joined us. We're busy with the online course. You can just check it out. The next question is, and I love it when you guys are just working with me here. Your favorite food. I see Rashida means righteousness. Your favorite food. I want to know, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite? I'm on page 11. What is your favorite music artist? What is your favorite song? Your favorite number. I've skipped a couple of, you know. Yes, Aisha, do who you are. I skip a couple of questions, but I want to know, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? You can let me know. I love that one too. Do who you are. Yes. I want to know now your favorite food. Marjorie is saying comfort broken people. That is, she's still describing herself. That's awesome. Now I want to know your favorite food. We are getting a bit more practical. I want to know, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite music artist? What's your favorite song? And favorite book. We'll do the others as well. Okay. Favorite food, favorite music artist. Or let's do one by one. Favorite food. What do you like to eat? Somebody can think, what does food have to do with this show? It surely has everything, because we're dealing with yourself. We are doing yourself. Hamburgers. Marjorie like hamburgers. That's great. Well, I like oxtail, Marjorie, and I like steak as well. I'm more a meaty kind of person, you know, was Omaheke region, cattle country. I see Dindoli. I love steak. We are busy getting to know ourselves again. We are so busy doing other things that we forget what we like. Dolly likes pizza. That sounds like David and Devon. They like pizza. I see Jane has given me a funny face here. What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? And then for those that's done with the food, you can tell me, what is your favorite music artist? Aisha likes vegetables. Wow. Aisha, you quite a healthy chick. Vegetables. Your favorite food. Tell me what's your favorite food. And your favorite music artist. Spare rib. David likes spare rib. Somebody likes spare rib. Oh, you're getting us all hungry, yeah? Your favorite music artist? I'm going to jump a couple of them because I want to get to other things. But before I go down from that, you tell me your favorite food, your favorite music artist. I want to know your favorite number. I want to know your favorite number and color at least. Then we'll stop with the favorites right there and we go to a different exercise. But if you have the book, you can do yourself a favor and go through it all. It's always nice to know you. Marjorie, favorite music artist, Kenny Rogers. Wow, I didn't know that. Now I know something new about you, Marjorie. Wow, and you yourself, you are a blessing. Leah loves beef. I love listening to Steffi Kretzinger. Okay, awesome stuff. Viola, I just realized that I can't stick to one sort of food like me because I'm curious about different foods. But mutton stew would be in somewhere. That's Viola. Hey, Viola, our minds work the same. I couldn't get to one thing. Aisha's favorite music group is Gateway Worship. Veronica loves Purple Royal Priesthood. That's another thing. If you have a favorite color, it's always good to find out what's the prophetic meaning of the color. You know what? And like purple, and I also love purple, I see here as Royal Priesthood. Marjorie's favorite number is number 10. Can we have somebody's favorite number up here? The same with numbers. There's prophetic meanings in numbers. I don't just like the numbers I like just for funfair. I like it because it has some prophetic meaning into it. Viola's artist is Tracy Chapman and Adele. Ooh, me and Viola, we have some things in common. Adele. And Leia's favorite song is Mercy, Excess Love. That's Hadassah's favorite song. And Leah loves pink. And Leah's number is number 7. That is awesome. My favorite number is also 7, 14, 21, and 26. And each of those numbers have prophetic meaning in my life. And I see God move in sequences as well. Number 8 for Darlene, new beginnings. Pastor Kayanja, gospel songs. Wow, all the way from Uganda. That is awesome. I also enjoy the new song so much, Darlington. And I see Aisha, number 8, blush pink or just pink. Okay. I want to do one last one of this because I want to see people's hobbies. Because I found it quite hard to write down a hobby. Because we are always so busy, you know. So can people start telling me what are their hobbies? What is your hobby? And then I'll go from this exercise because I wanted to see what is your hobby? What is your hobby? Aisha, tell us what is your hobby? Or are you still thinking? I had to really think when it gets to hobbies because we're busy and we find that some things has become our hobbies. Some work has become our hobbies. Imagine. Viola is number 3 and number 10 is a favorite number. Aisha is number 8, meaning new beginnings. Wow, Veronica has a hobby. We have one hobby here, gardening. That is amazing. I found it hard to get a hobby, but at least I have something here that I can tell you. Gardening. Can somebody else tell me another hobby? Leah loves baking, cooking, decorating, and gardening. We've got a couple of gardeners here on the show. Yes, welcome to one. Gardeners on the show here. I love baking, cooking, decorating. Wow, there's a lot of things we like, but that is why we need a program like this where we need to put some priorities in place and begin to discover ourselves again so we can do who we are. Okay. Darlington still on the number issue, number 1, 3, 7, 14, 21. That is Darlington's favorite number. And Aisha likes painting, knitting. Wow, Aisha. What is this other one? You are fancy. I can't even. It's a crochet, something like that. Read and swim. Aisha's hobbies. So you tell us, what is your hobbies? That is what I'm busy with tonight. Getting to know yourself, getting to know somebody else. Now I know people like gardening. Darling, like outdoor activities, swimming, gardening. Wow, that is amazing. There's a lot of things I like, but you know what? I realized that I like side oyster for hobby. You know, because the other things are just part of my work. I see Viola says her hobby is woodwork and decor. Traveling used to be a hobby. Amazing. But now it's part of my work. Laugh out loud. Obviously, traveling will be part of my hobbies. It's just you also need the money to go to all those places. But that is one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, so hobbies, reading is a hobby, but also a priority for me. And as I said, watching actually Said Wester in Binneland. It has become hobbies and a place to enjoy and just relax. Okay, I want to jump to the next exercise. And that's page 18. For those of you that don't have the booklet, you can always email me, because on page 18, we have a list of personal values. So I don't want to read them all for time's sake now, but I do want us to just interact again with this one. At least you got to tell me at least your your 3 top values. What is grounding Dorleen? What is grounding Viola, Veronica? What is the 5 most important values of your life? What is the foundation that you built your life on? And you can always check in the book and go do the exercise. First, you get 5 values, then you get 3, and then your top value. But for the sake of time, I'm only going to ask your 3 values. The most important values. I see Valencia's in the house, all the way from Swakopmund. Yes, I'm talking about your top 3 values. What are your top 3 values? Maybe you can start typing that out. Top 3 values. For me, it is integrity, it is excellence, and determination. That's my top 3. And my number 1 value is integrity. So I would like to know, what are your 3 values? I see Leah is faith, spirituality, and wisdom. Faith, spirituality, and wisdom. For Veronica, it's honesty, integrity, and respect. Honesty, integrity, and respect. Can we have more people's 5 value or 3? We said 3 values. Integrity. Aisha is standing for integrity, honesty, and openness. Wow. That's so amazing. Respect too, obviously. Yeah, you can have 10 of them or 5, but it's good to have top 3 and then your number 1. Your top 3 values is wisdom, family, and health. Viola's life is built upon wisdom, family, and life. It's very important to have values. If you don't have values, somebody else will give you values, and you need them for your foundation. What is Valencia made up of? Okay, honesty, respect, and loyalty. That's for Valencia. Dorleen, integrity, honesty, and faith. Integrity, honesty, and faith. That is for Dorleen. Values are very, very important. It's the principles that you stand for. What are you fighting for? What are you defending with your life? And what do you stand for? My top value is loyalty, Valencia is saying. I see David George is a bit now still with the numbers. His favorite number is 11. Colors yellow. Yes, we are now with your 3 top values in life. What do you build your life on? What do you stand for? What is the 3 most important principles that you will fight for? You'll defend it. You will stand on it. We are busy doing who we are. It is so exciting. Okay? And I was trying to get Zoom and get some people on the Zoom app in so that we can just sit and talk. But maybe next time, soon from here, we are busy discovering ourselves. Okay? Some of you can still send me through your 3 top values. I also want to go to page 30, affirmations. We are jumping a bit, but it is how I want to do it. We'll get to the other things in the book. This is only the first session. Maybe we'll have 3 or 4, even 5 sessions still. And we are busy getting to know ourselves better. We are working so hard and neglecting ourselves, and now it's time for ourselves. Okay, I think people are done with their top 3 values. I don't see anybody coming through with top values anymore, but if you have the book, you can always do the exercise. I want to go to page 30. It's called affirmations. Now, it's very important to build your self-esteem. And like I said, on this program, we are doing who we are. Do who you are. That's what we said. So we don't wait for other people to do us. We do who we are. Okay? So that would also mean that we don't wait for affirmation from other people. We are going to affirm ourselves on this program. And affirmations, I'm going to read through a couple, but I want us to get at least 3. So while I'm reading, you can get at least 3 affirmations, and then you'll be sending it, writing them down. So affirmation it links with the exercise in the book, what we call self-talk. This is where you inspire yourself. You don't wait for others to inspire, but you inspire yourself. You're taking care of yourself. It's good if you can't just talk just in a room to yourself. It's good exercises. You can stand in front of the mirror and you can actually encourage yourself and talk to yourself and just affirm yourself. We are busy with a wellness program. I see Ronaldo coming on board. And we in the book, Let's Grow, on page 30, affirmations. And I'm going to read a couple of affirmations. And you get your own affirmation, at least 3. 3 affirmations that you can type for me. Okay. The first affirmation, I'm beautiful and I love myself. Can you stand in the mirror and say that to yourself? And as I'm saying it, it would be great if you repeat it with me where you are. Then you at least are going through an exercise here and you're doing something good to yourself. I'm beautiful and I love myself. I am a genius. I love people and develop them. I love God and I'm shining for Him. I always have a plan that works. I am a leader and others follow me. I am a person of infinite value and I respect others. I make a mark or a difference wherever I go. I am successful and a multi-millionaire. Whatever my hands touch turn to gold. I am destined for great things in life. I am a superstar. I am a hero. My life is not over. The best is yet to come. I want to read some other people's comments here. We are busy with affirmations. And Leah saying, I am a success. I have the mind of God. I have overflow with wisdom from above. Out of my lips, God has perfected his praise. Let me just quickly see if Veronica, if you can just post yours one more time. Let me just see if I can get it. It's too far. If you can just post yours, Veronica, one more time, then I can read it out. It would be great. So now you are giving me some affirmations. I am redeemed by the blood of Jesus. That's Haisha. And I am enough and accepted. Okay. Yes. So I'm continuing with these affirmations. It's very important to affirm yourself also. We are busy with wellness here, personal development. My words are powerful and transform people. I believe in myself and know all my dreams will come true. Nothing is impossible. If Veronica, if you can just copy and paste again yours, if it's possible. The others can start typing. I'm just reading while I'm waiting for you. There is no limits to my dreams. I'm traveling the world and bring transformation wherever I go. Whatever I put my mind to comes to me and follows me. David is saying, I am a genius and I love God. I'm a leader and run over borders. I am working overtime. Oh, great stuff. Veronica, righteousness of God, more than a conqueror, the head and not the tail. Veronica is saying she's the head and not the tail. Affirming yourself, affirming yourself. Very important. Whenever you struggle with a low self-esteem, or you feel a bit down, or you don't feel good enough, it is important to do a bit of self-talk, affirmation. Affirm yourself. Let yourself know who you are, how great you are. And we're just developing ourselves, working on our confidence here tonight. Aisha, daily affirmations is key and ingredient to successful life. Let me tell you, I have some testimonies about people that wanted to be millionaires, and they would wake up in the morning and they would look themselves in the mirror and they say, welcome millionaire. You know, and the more they said, the more they begin to believe it, and the more they became what they believe. So become what you believe. This is the second thing you can write down tonight. The first thing is do who you are. The second thing is become what you believe. Become what you believe. It's important to believe in yourself. It's important to believe in others. So become what you believe. Another affirmation is, I am traveling the world and I bring transformation wherever I go. Whatever I put my mind to comes to me and follows me. Augustinus say, I know who I am in Christ. Augustinus knows who he is in God. Favor is mine. I'm a blessing to other people. I'm powerful beyond imagination. I'm standing out from the crowd. I am the difference I want to see. Affirm yourself. Affirm the people in your life. Affirm your children. Affirm your boss. Affirm your colleagues. It's very important to affirm people. Viola says, I'm beautiful. I'm wealthy. I bring change when I speak. That's awesome. I'm bold like a lion. I am the head and not the tail. I add value to everyone I meet. I build schools. I change mindsets. I am turning lives around. Awesome. Dorleen is saying, I'm a successful person, beautiful inside and outside. I'm God's masterpiece, very talented, and I make a mark wherever I go and whatever I do. Testimonies are lining up. You go, girl, Haisha. There's some testimonies coming. So affirm, people. I can tell you when my daughter Adassa was just born, my son were holding Adassa in his hands. David were telling Adassa, and she was just a little girl, saying to Adassa, the world is waiting for you. You know, I don't know what my son could see in that little girl, but he was saying the world is waiting for you. And I want to tell you tonight that the world is waiting for you. The world is waiting. Your community is waiting. There's something in you that needs to come out. There's something that needs, somebody that needs to rise up inside of you. And that's why it's important to affirm yourself, affirm the people around you. Another thing about Hadassah and David, I'm talking out of my own life. I would tell Hadassah, because many times she's close to me in a way wherever we go to sleep. Then I would tell herself, my princess, you are beautiful, you are a genius. I would keep affirming her, speak good words over her. Tell herself how great she is. And you know what? She's so confident. Then she was like, So you know what? I want to tell somebody that you are the best thing that could happen to your society. You're the best thing in your family. You are somebody great. The world is watching. The world is waiting for you. So let me tell you, it's your time to arise. It's your time to do something out there. Do something good for your community. Do who you are. Become what you believe about yourself. Let me see. I think we have come to the end of tonight's meeting. Actually, it's 8 o'clock now, and we've got a couple of things still to go through this book. And this is just like a front runner. We're going to go through this book and get into your vision statement, your mission statement, your purpose statement. Why were you born? We're going to do the wheel of life. Where we're going to discover where are you at from a scale of 1 to 10 in your family, in your finances. What season are you in? It's very important to identify what season you are in, and then setting some goals. That is our goal through this wellness program, is to set a goal and to change something in your life. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. It was great to see so much interaction on this platform tonight. And I want you to share this, invite others. It's free. I'm just enjoying doing me. And that's why I want you to also enjoy doing yourself, you know, and become what you believe. So next time, get your notebook ready. Those of you that don't have the ebook, Let's Grow, I can always send it for free to your email address. And if you want me to check out your exercises, for those that have, you can always take a picture, WhatsApp me. I can go through some of your exercises. If you are sure, you can just come on board like this. I see here Augustinus is writing something. I will become what I believe. And Dolin is saying it is awesome. I think we do a lot of things right now in COVID, but this is also another way just to inspire some people, and you know what, and to make a difference, and let's use the time wisely. So we will soon meet. I think there'll be another meeting on Thursday night. We will meet again Thursday night, 7 o'clock, and we'll go to the next exercises. So please get your book at hand and just come on board. I see my brother, Pastor Roberto, is also here. And get your book, Pastor, so you can help me out here and we can discover and grow together. Yes, thank you so much tonight for all the participants. Kindly do some of your exercises, because it's just a hint. If you do it beforehand, you can easily write an answer. It means you don't sit and do the answers that time. So get yourself the workbook, Let's Grow. Email me or text me, inbox me for your book, and we will be running through all of this. This is time for yourself. This is a free online wellness program, and I am giving it absolutely for free because I am just doing who I am. So I want you to go out there today, tomorrow, and obviously we are in lockdown, but in your house, in your family, go out there, affirm your family, go out there, do a hobby. Some of you have discovered that you don't actually have hobbies. Try and get a hobby on board. I'll be doing mine a little bit later tonight. And and just make some notes and spend time with yourself. Thank you so much for your time. And I believe we're going to grow as we walk together for this couple of days. We're going to do Tuesday nights, Thursday nights. We'll do a little bit more. I want to finish before lockdown is over. I want to use this. And thank you for interacting. Thank you, all of you. I'm going to say good night. Have an awesome night. And remember, we've learned 2 new things here. Do who you are. Become what you believe. All right. Have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.